I have no idea if this is what I think. Hopefully it is. Okay. You can hear everything on that mic, damn. I'm listening back to it. Like, I'm not going to have to cough, I'm going to have to keep my cough in. How many times did I cough down? I'm so sorry about the cough. I need to sort this mic out. Anyway, now I'm pretty sure. Can I view the stream on? Okay, you know what? I can't see the name. Upgrade to the screen visual now. Okay. Okay, cool. I have got copyright. I don't think. I say I hope the mic doesn't pick this up, but it's also picking up my coughing, so who knows? We'll find out, I guess. How do I get this off the screen? Hang on. Can I not hide this? I guess I can't. Oh well. Anyway. I'm gonna have to try and cough, not cough, not breathe, not sneeze as much as possible. Which is gonna be fun, and you're gonna hear me drinking and everything I guess as well. But anyway, so where are we? So I've painted the desert over there. I've got the terrain generated for it. I've done tilted. I've done Loot Lake. Well, I've done tilted. That is one building, the like gas station thing at the bottom. Loot Lake is just the lake at the moment, none of the buildings, and Dusty Dino is just the divot and the like little bit on the out, but I haven't actually done more details to them, like the actual dino part, and it's also kind of floating, the grey one that hangs off of it. So I've got to sort that out. But anyway, today we're focusing on terrain, so I need to do, what's the command again? Brush, sphere, and what ice doesn't Google it. What ice doesn't melt in Minecraft? Packed ice, really? Okay, packed ice apparently doesn't melt. So we're going to use packed ice then. Packed mud, packed ice, and the radius will be 5. Then we want to mask, and we'll do, you have to do that because of the thing, and that should be good. Okay, cool. So, well, I believe, so this is going to be, these islands are going to be, yeah, good. And we're just going to get painting the map correctly, the biomes, for today's live stream. Then we'll work on placing other water bits. Then the actual PO biomes will be what we do last. Okay. Get these islands done. And then this, what it does, it'll paint it, and it'll paint only the grass and dirt. So we're not like painting the air and placing giant spheres in the air. And we're also not turning all the like leaves and stuff that like naturally generate in the terrain into ice on top of the terrain as well. And all the flowers and stuff. It's just the ice. I guess we'll probably want to decorate. I could also turn it into a snow biome actually, so then it covers snow or whatever. But then the only problem is you can't really. Ideally, you should do the biome first, because then you can tell which areas the biome by the like slightly different grass shade. So ideally, I should biome first, so then it's easy to tell which biome's which. But it's a bit late for that now. I started this. But maybe that's, you know, maybe I'll do that on the mainland. We'll use a stone tool for that. Stone shovel / brush biome sphere snow plains. And then yeah, we can see this way it should stop stuff melting as well. I did packed ice, good. But yeah, this would do the binding. kind of annoying because it's only 5 pixels. That's the max you can do. Unless you mess with the config, but I don't really want to. I'm doing this on a server world, so it's like a private server, so it's already kind of laggy as is, because I can't really pay for loads of RAM. Just talking to myself. Zero views, of course. Okay, so this is all now snow biomes. And even though I can't, I'm doing it on the ice, even though I can't actually see what I'm changing now. To be honest, I don't care too much about this little island off the side. It's the main sort of, if I do something like this. Okay, and then we can ice it. Oh god, that jump scared me. Wasn't expecting it to be that loud. Okay, don't scare yourself. You were going to die because there's going to be no food left for you, so that's unfortunate. I think can they die? But I don't know. If you remove all the grass for them to eat. You're also in a snow biome now, so you might just freeze to death, but you're normal. Though I don't know if they added new shit, they added new cows and chickens of different biome variants. I'm so tempted to sing along to these songs. One, no one wants to hear that. Two, I mean, my singing's terrible, so it's probably going to get copyrighted anyway, but just in case. My FNAF live stream's got copyrighted. Poor sheep. I don't know what there's lots of hot random dips. I think something's off of the like height map, because I used a height map to generate the terrain like a year ago. I started this a year ago, and then I just got motivated to come back for some reason. Anyway, sorry, can't really help the coughs. I need to figure out how to like filter my mic. Okay, I was looking at the live stream and it looked like I was not moving. I thought it was frozen there. I need to keep an eye on that. Is the game audio even working? Doesn't show like any game. Okay, it is. Anyway, where does, so I've got a picture pulled up. Whereabouts does the snow biome start? To be honest, it's more important that when we paint it accurately than when we're doing the stone, than the bioming even. So it's just to the right of the river before Lucky Landing. So that's, hang on, is that, no, that's the extra building to the side. No, wait, no, because that's, no, right, okay, this is where Frosty's frozen under the ice. That's Wonder Yard. And the hill by that. That's the hill with the big tree on it, right? This is where the river goes. That's Lucky. That's where the desert starts. That's where the building off of Lucky stands. So if I'm looking at this correctly, you've got the river. Then does the snow biome include those mountains? These ones? It does it? I think it literally goes like perfectly around. So it'll be like this sort of thing. Okay, because we want to paint it as accurately as possible. Then Swallow follows. Is it that? Which mountain is that? It's like a big one. Is that like Grandma's Hill? Is that what we call it? So like perfectly splits this one, goes around that one. So it'll goes like this. Right, like goes perfectly. Oh, perfect. It's gone. Like, it's meant to be more close to the mountain by the look. Wait, actually, is that? Wait, if that's. Oh no, it's got to be. Yeah. So wait, no, it goes. Where's that mountain? I swear there's this mountain like isn't here. Okay. Well, I think it goes. That one to that. You know, because that's Grandma's Hill there to the north of. So yeah, no, it does. I am reading it right. It goes. It's meant to be closer to this, but like that. Sorry, I thought. So this goes this Grandma Hill. That's where Salty will be, right? No, yeah, no, this is Fatal. Salty's over there, and you can see the holes where the basement's going to be. Does it go around these mountains? Because that's weird. So it's like this bit. It goes like around. There. Then it like cuts down. Like that. It goes like around the bottom of this. Now, so that's. I'm trying to get like an overview. So we've got that. As it goes. So this mountain's. Make sure it goes. Okay, this mountain is in the ice completely. Sort of like that. Then it does do something like that. And that, yeah, so it like goes. Then it goes all the way around, of course, on. On the Viking Hill Mountain. Viking Village, even. Does not include any of the snobby area. Actually, a lot of that there is still showing green. This house is in the snow, so it cuts off like there. Okay, and then this is all the snow. Okay, that's the snow biome done, all like the outline. Now we basically just got to go and fill this all in. Which is going to take God knows how long. Again, I can't make the brush load bigger. As far as I'm aware, at least. So what I might do is I'll do just get the outsides done first. So and this will hopefully stop the ice melting. It shouldn't do anyway, but I'm trying to miss as little spots as possible. She'll be that darker colour. It's cold. And then if we do this, it should also show biome as. Why does it not? Oh, right, to the height. I don't think there's much we can do about that. It's the height thing as well. That's going to be weird because it'll be raining if you go higher up. Whereas if you're low down, it'll be snowing, depending if you have a weather cycle enabled. That's fine though. Okay. Okay. And this will be it for the next few hours, basically, to get this all painted in. Then we'll do, so the desert I did off camera, then it'll be the jungle biome to do. I don't know how I'm going to do that, because it's just like darker grass, so I don't know what biome I'd set to that, or what block I'd use, but unless I just set it to a biome that has darker blocks actually, hang on, like what if I did biome jungle, maybe, for the jungle? Does that have darker green blocks? Because it needs to be darker, ideally. I am going the right way around the map. I don't even know if this live stream is working properly. I live streamed back in 2023? Briefly, like for a week straight in January. Then I kind of just stopped. Oh, I live streamed Secret of the Mimic FNAF like literally from when it released till getting all the ending. I literally didn't sleep. I was up for like longer than the character was in the game. I was up for like 50 hours straight, which probably wasn't healthy of me, but I was up for like 50 hours straight till I got all the Secret of the Mimic endings that like from the time it released. Live streaming, except I then realised that the live stream was privated, so I did it privately by mistake, so I'll need to, I'll probably, eventually I'll get around to, like, I don't know, maybe downloading and editing it. I don't think anyone's going to go back and watch a 50-hour live stream. Although I think I think like it deletes stuff after a certain time if the live streams are too long. So I did keep stopping and starting and having like a minute break. Well, I say a minute break, like every like 10 hours. I think I stopped for a bit. But yeah, I was up the entire time for that. Not healthy of me. But I slept like a rock the following few nights. Problem is because I can't seem to get rid of the chat. It's like blocking. Was it asking me to change the bitrate or something there? Okay, well. How long is the delay actually? Damn, that's like a minute stream delay. Was I yapping about again? I completely forgot. Well, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I might not live stream every time I'm working on this, but I'll try and live stream most of the time I'm working on this. It depends what I'm up to. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to live stream it when I'm at uni. The Wi-Fi's kind of crap as it is. It'll probably die if I try live streaming it, and I'm not the only one using it, so it'd be kind of selfish if I crashed it for everyone. And it'd be no mic, because I wouldn't be taking my computer with me. I'd either use like an old crappy one from somewhere, or like an old laptop, which is even worse for screen quality. I don't know. All good. Didn't see any dots. This like pattern and doing this is like hurting my eyes. So I don't know why there's like a random bit down here. That's again probably a height map error. But I don't think this is supposed to be so flat down slanted. I feel like this is probably supposed to be raised quite a bit. But again, there's no like POI here, so I'm not too fast. It's mainly the POI errors I want to be accurate. Also, considering I want to do Chapter 1 Season 8 and it's literally like 3 weeks exactly from that coming back, I'll need to take loads of screenshots of the POI before they're gone again. And the terrain for like building and stuff. I used I took a height map which was from like a UEFN website. I think it's like the same height map people used to creating all the like Chapter 1 playgrounds and stuff. It was like a height map UEFN Google Drive or something for free public use or whatever. got the height map from that, uploaded it to UFA, you know what I mean. And yeah, I like adjusted the scale in that. Then I exported it to like another height map fit model, into a model thing that I then uploaded to some software, which was like a Minecraft world generator, world edit thing. I uploaded the model from thingy, and then I again adjusted. It took me like 10 attempts to get like terrain I was happy with, because some of the mountains were too flat, some were too tall. There wasn't enough space for building POI, so yeah. And this is what I was happy with, but again, there was always like anomalies like that, or this being too low. But oh well. Now, I've just considered not all of the mountains need to be ice when we get to it. Some of them are supposed to be stone, so I don't know how I'm going to check which one of those are supposed to be. Because these are like ice, but some of it over there is going to be like stone. Like the Viking Village, I'm pretty sure is stone, not ice, so when I'm painting it. So right now we're just doing the bioming to stop the ice melting, hopefully. As well as maybe have some snow, but again, depends on the weather height, I guess. Just do the outskirt, then we'll go inwards. Poor sheep will be all dead. Then again, they'll go out of render distance as well, so I think that's how that works. I'm not 100% sure. I have the urge to just check Twitter. I've actually become such an adept. Got my account. How long have I got left? What? 4 hours till my account gets unlocked. Don't know if I'm going to do Spawn Island, that's there as well. That'll be the last thing I do if I do a Spawn Island. That's no, that's Sabrina thing. I've got a random. It also goes for like no, yeah, recommended random. I'm either paint this now. Oh, the ice is the ice spreading? Well, that wasn't planned for. Is it because I made it a snowball and the water's freezing? Ah. Well, I didn't really think that through, did I? I mean, there is no water in the ice biome, to be fair. It's just if the... It might look a bit weird if there's like loads of ice going around the outside. Oh well. Didn't think about the idea the water's all going to freeze in between. Just doing this island. That's why I do that little one as well. Yeah, no, the water's actually freezing. Right, back to farming. Almost on the full loop now, right? Sorry for the cough again. Just can't really help it. If anyone knows how to fix a microphone, that would be great. Or like add filters that stops coughing, or whatever. That'd be great. With the ice. That's where I was paint mask testing and it went a bit wrong. So there's now giant spheres there where it turned the air into ice and dirt and stuff. And sand rather. You can see the sand blocks there where it creates spheres. And then I was working on the map. Just getting some of the map done there. Should probably install like a plugin like Journey's map or whatever, but for now I'm just doing an actual map here. So you can see that. And I'm gonna have to update these ones as well, which is kind of annoying. That's why I decided actually maybe I'll do the terrain and then update the map, or get the rest of them, which is gonna take a while because like one like fly only gets me like one of these columns or one of the rows, like one inventory rather flying around the map. Probably missed loads of spots here, but oh well. I chose red sand for the desert over normal sand because I think it looks more accurate to the like texture for Fortnite chapter 1. For a desert. Again, it's all freezing along the bottom there. Got a little far to go. You can kind of see the dark grass there though, where it starts. It's going to be more fun when I probably get to build the actual POI. This is just a bit not very, not where I'm having to do much thinking or creativity, just sort of just staring at the screen, holding the mouse and dragging around at the moment. Don't know what that random like curve is there. The like terrain generation around under the water is a bit funky. Oh, we're here. Now we're going to start going inwards and stuff. Trying to miss as little as possible. I wonder, hang on, what, alright, yeah, because I was redoing. I want to kind of see, I'll wait till we're done it, but I have interest if on the map it looks different when see if on the map it actually shows the grass differently. Don't really need these ones anymore. Well, hang on. No, it doesn't, does it? Because this would be dark and this would be. You can't see on the map, that's kind of annoying. What I might do is create like a. I might do the mountain after this one. So we got mountain done. A larger brush stroke would make this so much easier. Again, I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Wait, hang on. Brush biome. Shape. Hang on, what? Yeah, what I thought. I didn't do this with the desert. I didn't set because I wasn't thinking about like ice melting and stuff when I did the desert. So I didn't. The desert is still just the plains biome, which means it could still rain there and stuff. But I don't really mind too much. And it'll be extremely difficult to tell which grasses or like which part of it I've actually covered or not. Cut off like an area to just get done. This is what I did with the desert, I think. We cut off an area like that, and then we get just this area done. Get it done in chunks, makes it feel faster, even though it's realistically probably not going to take the effect. It'll still take the same amount of time, no matter what, but. Okay, so this like whole chunk's done. But I'll get faster maybe actually I just go around like this. Get this hill done. Maybe get this hill done a bit soon. Yeah, and do it in like chunks, kind of. Chunks were also doing it going around inwards. Okay, hill done. Do I want to get the Viking Village hill done? Maybe. Just go for it. Let's go for this hill. That'll be a big area done. You know, this might actually be. I think it might actually be a season 9 terrain map, so I'm gonna have to reconstruct the Polar Peak Hill as well as the volcano, because I think it is a season 9 terrain that I used because I couldn't find the season 8 one, so some terrain will need reconstructing. Don't know what I'm going to do for trees. Whether I'll use just like, I don't know, maybe dark oak would be the most Fortnite looking one, but or whether I create my own tree and then I don't know, is there a way you can make like mod a sapling or to do a different tree or something? If I build every tree that I have, it would pain in the butt. Maybe I'll leave trees. Like, I know I said I'll be doing terrain first, but I meant like water and the biomes. Trees might be the actual last thing after POIs. And the random little huts on the map as well. Those will be the finishing touches. I just considered, should I, for the desert, I just did it all sand, but for this biome, would I want to set the mask so that it's, set the mask to this so it's just dirt that replace ice, and then do grass blocks replaced with snow maybe? Snow blocks. is considered. Maybe. Or would I want to do ice and then have to place snow down myself? That's going to be fun to think about. So I think snow's more at risk of melting, so what I probably will do ice. Then I'm going to have to tediously place snow on every single block. Like a single layer of snow on top. Again, once we've got the biomes done, I'll do rivers and lakes and stuff. Just filling the water down. Well, there's this water here frozen actually, so I'm not sure how I can freeze the water exactly. Guess it'll just be ice going there. No, but then that's going to look weird if it's the rest of it ice. No, actually, this mountain will be stone, won't it? Don't know. It'll be weird if it's just all ice. Things to think about. Another thing, if you put snow down on top of like ice and stuff on the map, will it show as blue or white? Big mountain done. Then continue working on the edge. Yeah, this is definitely, because look, this is the monster footprint. It's actually in the terrain. That's kind of cool. But yeah, no, so this is season 9's terrain, definitely then, right? Because the monster's broken out. Well, what's the monster's name? I can't remember. I feel like I should, though. Sheep still kicking. Why are you not moving? Okay, because I was going to say, if you're not moving, that's a sign the server could be failing, which wouldn't be good. multiple footprints even. I missed them before. Chose Chapter 1 Season 8 because it's probably one of my favourite maps and one of my favourite seasons, along with Chapter 2 Season 3. And has, like, I love Lazy Lagoon as well. And that whole area. Probably my favourite jungle biome still, to be honest. I love ice biomes, jungle biomes, and desert biomes, so that's probably one of the reasons I like Chapter 1 a lot. I prefer the ice biomes over the snow biomes as well, like specifically the ice over the snow ones. Where it's like icy bits and stuff, and like peaks and caps, rather than just like normal with like the snow texture on top. We're missing loads of spots, aren't Maybe I'll do Chapter 2 Season 3 once I finish this, but that's going to be way in the future. This is going to be like years long project. I might never even get this finished. But maybe I'll do Chapter 2 Season 3 in the future, though. I need to again figure out how to do the terrain, because I can't really remember. It was a year ago now when I actually generated the terrain and built Tilted. Yeah. Maybe I'll do one season for each chapter. But then I'd be here for decades. Probably an easier way to do this, but I'm not well at it pro, so. That's football stadium right there. The annoying thing is we're gonna have to go literally over this all with the ice afterwards. Although I don't know if I want to turn this all to ice, do I? I want to just put a snow layer on it. Which I wonder if there's a way I can do that. Because it'd be really tedious if I have to go around putting like no, out of interest. Okay, it does snow, you know, there's like a rain above. Okay, but it does actually layer stuff. Can I like... Cool. Oh wait, this is actually working a lot faster than I thought it would. Where's the tick speed set to? What does the tick rate do? What does that set? How do I see? Tick rate, average time, 2.3. Okay. So this is probably a terrible idea how I crashed the server. Let's say I do tick rate 20. If it's 20 normally, let's do double that. Okay, well that's not. What if I just go? And what if I go? Probably a crazy idea. Is that what? Is that doing what I think it is? Oh, wait, how move? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. This will snow up real fast. Yeah, now I don't have to worry about doing the snow down myself. That's good. Handy fix. Although, and hang on. So, because I was going to say, at the moment, I'm not going to be able to see soon enough where the biome stops. And let's do weather here as well. Right, hang on, I will do tick, unfreeze, and tick, freeze. That's one way we can just cover it all in snow. Let's finish this first though. Also, actually, to answer my question. Cool. Yeah, but that's definitely going to make things easier for us. In that case. And it did it all the way over here because of my render distance. That's good. Hello, tilted. Game's still frozen. Don't really need it. Well, actually keep it frozen because otherwise the tick rate might cause damage. Then also only set the necessary hills to ice as well. And leave the rest just dirt. I think that'll be better. Although I was going to do that might, I don't know. Well, technically, if I'm leaving it as an actually no, snow could still melt. I was going to say, will I need to thingy it? But no, because will I even need to biome it? But no, I still need to biome it to the snow. Again, though, I definitely can't miss any blocks now though, because then there won't have snow on them. Sorry for the coughing. I say as if anyone didn't even watch this. Watching it all cover in snow though was kind of satisfying, I ain't gonna lie. You know, technically something I could do is, it's risky, but as long as, but from like over here, as long as it doesn't spread too far that way, which I don't think it will. If I do, should be fine over here. Worst case scenario, repaint everything plain. But can I do replace near or set biome? Set they're not set near. Right, that's not going to work, so I have to do a square point around somewhere. Unless I do. Okay, hang on, if I do. This is how I crash the server, by the way, what I'm about to try. If I do //pos1. If I come over to like here. This is how I crash the server. Right, let's just do a quick save all. Set biome. Snow plains. And the server's going to crash. Probably. But that will set that whole area. Hopefully then I only have to do the bits which aren't square shaped. Biomes are changed for approximately. Oh my god, did it work? Oh my god, it worked. Well, that's going to speed things up, isn't it? Surprised it didn't crash. But yeah, that's going to make things a lot easier then. It has made things a lot easier. Now that will come down here. Oh my god, I could have done this with the bloody block placing for the desert as well. I could have done set block. I could have done replace dirt with sand instead of going around this. Oh my god. Anyway. Make sure I'm keeping in with the. I'll keep it in like the square. So this should be fine. It'll be, yeah. And then across that way. So it'll be was 2. Then it'll freeze for a little while and hopefully not. This should be less blocks anyway. Oh, hello. Some of it wasn't low enough. Good. Some of those aren't done. But now that's done, I can just again where it's like missed for some reason, but this is so much easier. Oh my god. I've probably just saved so much time, and I've probably wasted so much time before not doing this. Right, you're frozen, of course. I was going to say what's happening there, but yeah. That's Snoop Dogg. And Rihanna, I want to say. If they've ever done a song together. Who is it? No, Katy Perry. Well, close enough. Maybe. Okay, so is there any? I've got to check the dips then if there's area it might have missed. But this feels raised, so. Is there any way to increase flight speed? Might Google that quickly. Quick little Google search. stream delays got longer because I've not even done the command yet, the last command. Can't just think survival stuff like Elytra and redstone machines. That's not going to help. You know what? I give up. It's fine. It's not slash. No. Let's see. I don't think there's any dips that I'm missing. Cool. Just save ourselves a lot of time, probably. As well as realising how much I've probably wasted, but ignore that factor. Again, though, so let's do. We'll make sure I'm highest point. If we do come back here, so that's included. Do this as slash pos 1. We're going to miss that there, but how far can we go where we're not? Again, being able to fly faster on the side of this map would be so much helpful, but might be easier if I get the coordinates of certain POIs. So I want to come far enough because I don't want to cut. If I come over here, so that way I'm not. So I'm including like from that way, and then this way. And we're also going to need to go till I reach the stone. Well, actually, no, because the way it generates like normal hills and terrain with stone and like even ores and everything. That will be far enough, won't it? Maybe. What are the other coordinates? 58, okay. Then I did pos 2 down to 33, okay. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely far enough. So you could technically count this as a survival out there, because it's got all the ores and everything to generate, and caves as well, I believe. There should be caves. Actually, no, I didn't do caves, because otherwise the sand would have fell when I did the biome over there. Cool. This area I should be able to do by hand quickly. Then we just wait till it all snows over. Ooh, lagging a bit. This is where the bridge goes across. No, what, the river? Ooh, the river's gonna freeze, isn't it? Didn't really think about that too much. Oh well. I can at least make the river deeper so it's like not just ice and there's still water running underneath. Although generate, oh, that's gonna be annoying to dig out the river. Oh well. Also, is this middle indent where the river goes, or does the river go? No, because it's like a gap. Not sure. Maybe I have to dig how I dig the channel out for the river, but we'll figure it out. I'm sure eventually. Right, okay, I think it's just a bit laggy because some of it's not necessarily registering. Hello. Oh. Okay, we're back. Oh, no, we're gone again. Just to be sure, let's do a... Okay, yeah, a bit lag. Do you know what, I'm going to do tick rate 20 and tick unfreeze. So we're normal now, right, pigs? Oh. What is Minecraft? Is 20 not normal? So I might have increased it before for like growing trees and dusty divot. You know, it is 20 like I thought. Don't know why we're lagging so much then. Okay, so that's all good. It's still a bit laggy. What we got? I don't know why I'm looking at your trains, I don't need them. Do you know, let's do weather, rain, which we should see. If we go over here at this height, it's snowing. Then over here, it's raining until we fall down into the snow. Just cause it's actually doing it pretty fast, even on normal tick speed. Don't know why it's so silent when floating in the air. It feels so wrong now seeing the rain and not hearing it. I can still kind of tell where it's not done, even with the snow kind of appearing itself. Oh my god, the hell was that? Did I just shovel somewhere? Okay, it doesn't actually do it though, because it's a thing. Welded it tool, I thingied it. I could probably do like the command now, because it's like literally within this area, but still kind of satisfying to paint the ground, the biome. I'll have a weather off anyway, so it won't matter for when, like, just exploring the world after we finish in like a decade's time. So once the snow's down, I'll change it to weather clear, which I'm hoping won't cause the snow to melt. Fingers crossed. I just realised it's not going to do it where there's grass, is it? Because there's going to be loads of spots where there's grass that are going to really need replacing by hand, possibly. Unless I do, I could do replace near like 100 grass with air, I guess. But then there's different types of grass and like ferns as well. I have the weather cycle, so it should just keep snow forever, though, which is the good thing here. For that. Till I change it to clear, I'll be constantly doing it. Okay, that's all pretty much done. I think that's done. So what we'll do, I'm going to hopefully spell 10 times faster, hopefully. don't want to crash the server, so. Wonder, can you do short grass? Oh, so now it works without having to do Minecraft colon. So replace the near 100 short grass and tall grass with air. Okay, cool. Now what the frick are you? Ferns and large ferns. Right, and then wait, how high is the snow piling up? Okay, we'll need sunflowers and tulip. What am I doing? Yellow underscore. It's not Daisy, what was the other thing? Right. Lilac. There's like Oxide Daisy, right, and Dandelion. Okay. Is it piling up? Or is it just one layer? Because that's fine then. Orange tulip and blue orchid. I can just add it in anyway, really, can't I? Tulip. Orchid. I'm gonna have to keep going around doing this. Sort loads there. God, there's lots of them. I should have disabled flowers as well when I generated the terrain, as well as disabling caves. Ores and stuff's fine though. Especially if I end up using it for like survival or something, maybe the world. It's going to take forever to do. I don't really want to increase the radius though, because that's just going to kill the server. It's already lagging. I should basically be going back and forth in a straight line. And probably be lower, so it's actually... just fly straight until I see more of them. Right, I need to add poppies as that. Put it this way, because then go straight this way until I see more stuff still visible. Then start going along again. They're to the side, so I'm going to do it until they're in front of me still. Oh, what have I missed? Azure, whatever the hell that says. Okay, starts visible. What the hell are you? What have I missed? Allium. Hang on a minute. Imposterous. Really surprised the server hasn't crashed yet. Why are certain blocks just not? Oh, that's definitely. Okay, Okay, good. Keep hydrated, maybe. What is this monstrosity? A peony, or whatever, sure. Good riddance. Oh, right. Right, and the crazy fast sheep, of course. Like, I'm pretty sure if I did... Terrible idea on coming. It would, if it does work, without crashing, or double our progress, that's for sure. And, oh, works, 9,000, let's go. Although I can't probably do it too frequently, it will crash eventually, and then I won't necessarily save the previous progress. Really testing the limits here. Especially with the tick rate. It's a shame we can't place like snow on a bush and stuff. Cases that reached out. The thing is, and that's like, this is also probably a terrible idea. Well, it's 400 at the moment. Let's put it up to. Now, do we just crash? You know, for 800, it feels kind of slight. Maybe this is a cap. Right, if I. Give me a chicken. Throws to flash. Right, any spots missing? Right, what are you doing? We're being so for real right now? Okay, good. Oink oink to you two. Are we for real? You can't do like game rule snow melt. I don't want to change the height, that's dangerous. Do ugh, you can't. I was gonna see if you could check melting or something. But hang on a minute. You know what? Well, excuse you then. Oh, have we crashed? Why can't I middle click? Or do I need to like re-log and they'll disappear maybe? Seem to have imposters. Are these all? No, these ones are actually. Has this not even started snowing over at all? I've not been here. This will be a test. Can snow develop on top of ice? Pack ice even. You can't even place it on top. Ah. Well, in that case, that might be a problem. Well, I've got to brush it first. Cool. Brush. Sphere. We did normal ice. Because putting dirt on top of it's going to look wrong. Let's see what happens if we do normal ice. Wow, interest. It also said blue ice couldn't melt. Cool. Blue ice works, which apparently also doesn't melt, so we just do like a surface layer sort of thing. I suppose I don't actually need the stone shovel anymore though, do I? Because I've been set for all. I mean, I don't think it should melt anyway because it's a snow barn, but just in case I want to use ice that doesn't melt, or apparently doesn't melt, at least according to Google. The bro's still up. There's no way this is the same sheet from before that was on here when I was painting it. You can tell what I've missed because it doesn't cover it in snow. What was she being? If I do it this fast, does it still register? Ah, well, in that case, is it? Some barn misses. Right. Cool, I guess you just don't want to be. All good. Why are we not? Come on, kind of rude. Good. You're not doing the whole thing's annoying me. Like, dog, what are we doing? Okay, good. Now I've got to basically circle the land to make sure there's no spots missed. I just realised it's Christmas music playing. I've got into the Christmas section of my recommended or whatever. How are you doing, Cat? Oh. Moo indeed. Those donkeys. Hello, donkey. Now, what would happen if I got on my view? Okay, what if I was access or attainment? Let's do a temporary. Okay, so you're still moving even though the chip, because I'm on you, that's interesting. This isn't as bad as I thought it would be, but considering this league. Now, goodbye my friend. Can I skip this the Christmas song, please? Okay, so there's like 20 of them in a row, that's great. Now we're back at my house. There's still some. There's snow under them actually, so. Right, this is a large area, so. This is mostly. It's being able to walk faster would be so much help. Come on. Then we chill in the area, let it snow, let it snow. The fact that I was doing all this by hand is still so annoying. The amount of time I wasted. That was like the whole first hour of this stream. Maybe it was a biome issue though, by the looks of things. Okay, biome issue. Okay, so this one just hates me then. Okay. Excuse me, what are we doing here? Right, I see. Is this a case of maybe? Hello. Mewtwo. Excuse me, please. I'm watching you. Come on. Some of them do like to take their time with it. Like, excuse you. Hang on, they look. Aha. Is that a case of... excuse you. Again, it is rude. Please work your magic. Right, I see. Classic biome issue. Good. Chick chick. Why you? Missing spot, maybe? So this is looking pretty good. Set from you, imposter. Okay, crap, I'm just taking its time, are we? I think we've got to be mostly done, okay, except for this patch here we're going to. These are just more loading top parts of the tool turns. Same here. Maybe if I relog they'd break, but so I think that's pretty much done then. I think. But I go and see a massive missing spot. Nope, looks all good. Except for those 2 blocks there, kidding me, 2 blocks. Right, I see. It's more of these things that I didn't include in the death. Okay. Oh. I swear my spacebar's not working sometimes. Wrong biome? No, it's not done yet. Oh, okay, wow. So we're good then. Which in that case, what I'm going to do, get rid of you. I wanted to do dirt and grass blocks. Right. Because if I do just dirt, it's going to look weird to have stone with dirt on top of these mountains with the snow then, isn't it? Whereas in the normal biomes, for those ones, for these ones I'm going to have it so like the sides are stone with the top being grass blocks like it is in the game. But I did that for these ones, for it to be dirt, all stone with a layer of dirt then snow. I think that's going to look weird. I mean, I could do just dirt, I guess, to see how it looks. But then obviously as I said, that's going to be what we do to like these ones. So it's more like in the game. This sort of thing. But that's going to look weird if we do it where... Well, to be fair, it still looks kind of weird, I guess, for Minecraft, even on these, but it looks more game accurate. I kind of like it, honestly. Oh, right, I did. Don't know what I'm doing it to this. I don't need to do this. Well, I could do this to all the hills, actually. I did say we'd be working on the terrain, which I guess what this is. Right? So it's that kind of thing. Yeah, it might not look too bad, I guess, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, this is Viking Hill, so this should be stone rather than ice. Yeah. Doesn't look too bad, does it, actually? What I'm going to do, actually, is... I've got a better idea to speed this up. Which one of these mountains, though? The question is, which mountains... I guess the best way would be compare Season 6 to Season 7, because it'd be the Season 7 ones that would be ice. Which would be like this one, obviously, but then all these back ones as well. Well, this isn't going to work though, because it'll be... You can't even see the dirt. So these ones we might need to do... It's only to do... It'll have to be blue ice, because you can't place snow on. And then we master and grass block. Okay, it doesn't destroy the snow, so that's good. Honestly, what we could do. This will cause lag though. And I've got to make sure it only includes the ice biome. Well, these ones definitely are included in. Okay, this is Frosty Flights, because that's the flight way. So I know, I'm not sure of that hill though. I think that hill is there before, so that one's stone. Before Frosty and Frights and all that. So at Nefaria, it'll be from that one. That one's already here, over to... Then doesn't it go like from Greasy across here? But let's just do first. Let's replace grass underscore block and dirt with blue ice. And crash? No. Okay, cool. So I know for a fact that this, because that hill I'm pretty sure is there on the, because I'm pretty sure the map before season 7 it comes round here, so round that hill, so that hill's stone. Then it goes like, so it comes round that hill, goes under Greasy, does it not? Or is that one not there? Right, I'm gonna get season 6 map up. Okay, so you have Greasy there. You have the hill to the south of it, which is gone because of Polar Peak. Then to the left of it, you don't... Yeah, to the bottom left of it, I line up from the sky. There is a hill to the bottom left, but that looks too far south. But... yeah, no, I think that could be it. So that one's stone. Basically, the ice has got to come... that sort of thing. But I believe, was it this one did I make? Why is it being... Wait, I'm so confused. Why is it not like... Is it because I'm lagging? So the master's doing dirt and grass block. There's a sphere of blue ice. Fine. Is it like... Okay, what? Okay, so that is blue, so it's just not loading. Cool. But it is the wooden one anyway, so it'll be... So the area that needs to be blue ice is from... Don't know, I'm going to do this, this is going to be annoying. Okay, so now we're working, are we? Technically, actually, that hill was there, this hill was here, but because the ice biome bashes in around it. Like, this is Frosty Flies, this area does need to be. What I'll do is I'll have it come. Would that one be? No, because this one would be the one with the big tree. Right? Yeah, big tree across the bridge there over to, yeah. We'll say here. So that's what that hill is. Frosty would be there, so this would be all new. Let's do this. So it's like here. Then the best, basically all the other hills will then be stone. This sort of thing. It's annoying because now with the snow we can't see. It's making me regret putting the snow down. Should have done this first, ideally, before we enabled the weather. But yeah, this side needs to all be. Again, it's a shame I can't do like an outline with points to it. Then I know round here it's all going to be, because I did the command. Alright, so that's all. So these ones are all iced. There's the area around it though, it's going to be difficult to make sure it's blue. Technically this should all be stone, but you see where some of it's going to be difficult to see it all though. Definitely going to miss bits here doing this. To be fair, if it's covered in snow, does it really matter if you can't see it? This I'm going to be filling in with ice as well to do Polar Peak, so. That area there's been doing, but he is as well important. Does this count as grass block still? Okay, because I was going to say, because what I might do later might be a problem if it counts as dirt rather than thingy. If I'm going straight across there, I can do. What's missing? All up here. So even though this shows us it's only this area that everything is doing, then determine the snow's melting on top of the blue ice. So that might be a problem if it melts on top of the ice. Hoping it just spots that I missed. Now, if I do weather clear, it's not going to start melting, is it? Well, we spawned for the appropriate climate. But it doesn't appear to be melting. But I think it would be considering the tick rate, unless I do slowly lower it back to normal. Right, then what we're gonna do. I don't think this will auto update by like rethink logging, but okay, we're back. Did it? Yeah, I think it did because this wasn't. Was it? Map hasn't updated, but I mean, if I did this, it would. I need to do all of these. I'll just go in a straight line and quickly update these. See how it looks on the map. Okay, that's interesting. This area hasn't. Okay, no, that's right because it was here. Yeah. Gone too far, it would seem. Right, so it's going to be the next map, but it's fine. I'll do update all the maps later, really. I hope I wasn't supposed to keep onto them for them to refresh down here. Okay, no. Yeah, it should be fine. Good. Good. I wasn't sure if I relogged if it had stopped the brush from working, but clearly not. Because this is where Happy Hamlet will be, right? Or will it? No. Yeah, so you won't necessarily. see it. Having that's done. So now we've got the ice all done. Instead of using this, the ice button's done. For this bar, I'm going to do place near 100 dirt with stone. Rather than doing the shovel, this should probably be easier. Do you know what? Let's up it to 200 because that worked with the. I didn't see any. Okay. We can go along until it stops. And in theory, we want this to apply to the whole thing anyway. Stops here, so we do. We're focusing on the whole thing now, but or do we go along the whole thing? Maybe. Why not? No, that does mean I'm gonna have to sort Dusty out because it'll replace the middle of Dusty. It'll replace all the dirt with stone there as well, but. It will be affecting the ocean as well. I don't care that much. Hello, visual glitch. So that's to reload quickly. Okay, done. Also in Tilted, there's the dirt in the light ground area, so that's going to also be affected, but. Another visual glitch without fire when it relogs. Keeps doing that to lots of places. But again, I'm pretty sure if I... Yeah. This is where the llama is. Llama goes there. Junction. If I did it, this is definitely going to crash. I guess it won't crash. Now, technically, I suppose over there, is it stone or will it be volcanic rock? Ah, well, when we get to it, we get to it. Or actually, does it stay at the sides of the hills in the jungle biome actually dirt? Because like jungles are full of like, there's lots of dirt in the dirt. But yeah, I think in the jungle one, the signs aren't necessarily stone, but maybe that one's not registered yet. There. Am I lagging or is it not? So. Yeah, that's gonna be the volcano, right? Which I suppose technically definitely should be stone. But again, it's not. It's the plant. What do they call it? Plant. Oh, I can't remember. Pressure plant, right? This is because it's from the season 9, so it's emptied out, not a natural volcano. But we can still make it look like a volcano. And this will be no. Sunny Steps would be there. What goes here? Not. It's not like a form of risky, is it? It comes back. Like a jungle version, or the hot springs. Oh wow. So that's weird, the way it's glitched around, okay. So even though that's showing... Okay, well... So I should send that way anyway. Oh, it shows that, but is this... So I'll come over here and do it. Just to be sure. Fix things that way. Good deal. Eventually we'll get to the desert, so I won't need to do it anymore. Not around the edge at least. Once I finish the terrain, I'll probably create a backup of the server just to be safe. Okay, this is, so that's where the mansion goes. Okay. Good, and it's touching up to the desert. Well, this is the racetrack. This will be retail. So the stone stops here, so we do. Again, I have to sort the divot out and the garden thing tilted, but Loot Lake will also be stone underneath, but I don't know if it matters too much. This is because, so this is where Well, it's season 9, so 1, this would be Mega Mall, but 2, you have like the shopping here, then obviously the houses tend to dip down anyway. That's Tilted Load. No, that's the Hill by Salty. It is. Oh, right, no, of course. The bottom of this is all grass, so no, it won't be affected. Oh, the sides will, though. I don't think it actually looks that bad, though, will it? With the sides being stone. Yeah, and these have got... Cause initially, I did a pixel art of the terrain, and I was just going to build the POIs. So that's why these have this random blocks here. Because I created like a pixel art generator of the ground, the terrain, and I was going to build the POIs on top, but then I changed my mind and decided I would actually build the terrain as well. Or not build, but like have it generated and then... Yeah, look here, so that's the divot. The mountain, Salty, this mountain. Loot Lake, with the hole in the middle, of course, was the vault. Tilted, which will have... Right, when I do the command, this will be damaged, so that's one thing. Right. Unless I quickly... To be honest, couldn't I just do... Oh. I thought that'd be faster. Maybe when it gets too high, it slows down. I'm hoping it'll grow under it. Assuming it can grow, yeah, underneath them. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done. Okay, so then we can do tick rate back down to 20. Then if I did 800, it'd definitely crash. So if we do it over here, it should. For a second then I was scared because I turned around and thought that was water that just spawned in and the map was I was looking the wrong way. I thought I was facing that way, but yeah. Actually that way doesn't matter because it's ice. Do it here. The main thing is all the hills need to be stone. We do it here, this should get from here to the edge of the map, or where it's not. Oh, it reached down. Yeah, do that. Well, it's reached here, so that's. Well, that's something most of the hills covered now then. What is this gap? Alright. Why is that? No, why is there a gap there? This is. I don't remember there being a dip up from Fatal, but. Again, that might be a train issue. Then this is obviously sorting. So you're not done, so. Oh, surely that should be done. It's done all the way down there. I had to build this myself because this wasn't included in the terrain for some reason. So I built this as accurately as I could by hand. These hills over here won't necessarily be done, will I? Although, I say that, I see stone there, so maybe from over there it's done. Oh no, that way that's done, but this doesn't seem to be, so. This is where, like that's. Oh, this is Lazy Lagoon. I was confused for a second, and then yeah, Tomato Temple will be over there. In theory, there's nowhere that should be not. Yeah, it is. So we mainly the hills over here that might not be done. Oh yeah, I put the burger here. This should go that bit Blue Lake, but still thingy. Did I do the burger facing the? No, it faces that way, right? Yeah. Alright, the majority has to be done now. Yeah, if those are done, that's from the outside, so the out one's in. Although, gap there. It's done there, so if I do it here, I'll probably cover that and then it'll be all done. I just got flashbacks of I had an OG season 1 ranked game where me and my duo were like on this hill in here, getting shot at from over there, and we had to like make it. The storm was going that way, and it was like towards the end game. Yeah, that's where that random house is. So that's the terrain. So it's now just the jungle biome texturing that we need doing. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create the map first, even though that does mean it won't be loaded for the jungle biome. But when we do it, but still, I'll have to reload the map once I've done the POIs anyway. But just get them done for now. See what it looks like. We'll have tilted in the lake there at least, I guess. There's 2 recognisable things and the divot. Again, being able to fly faster will be such a hand. You know, chapter one's possibly the only map that I can recognise where I am from like flying over it like this. Well, actually, I suppose in the game you would be able to tell flying over a map necessarily, but it's like the only one I can like recognise and tell which way is north, east, south, west of the map. It's like the only one I actually recognise. Maybe chapter two partly as well. Guess because they're longer chapters, but yeah, I've gone too far this way for. I feel like this looks pretty good. It's massive, of course. It's gonna be a long project. No idea why there's a massive hole in that bit, but again, not professional. Okay. Is there any way to read? Let me Google this. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like you can, which is great. That means every time I build it, so I should probably leave this till last. But I want to see what it looks like. Could I? Yeah. Let's see if there's a plugin I can get maybe. So I'll do. Because I just want to see what it looks like from above, but I don't want to do this now if I'm gonna have to redo it all later or once I finish building everything. So let's see. Right, that's. What does this do? Okay, that's cool. It creates a 3D map you can see on the web browser of the world. What if I install like a map? What does this do? I might have to install like a map on my game side rather than on the server. Which would that work if I do modded? What is the? How do I see the Minecraft version? Do you know what? I'll figure this out later. Let's see what. Let's look at the jungle biome doing that. So if I get a shovel and do brush biome sphere jungle. Right. Then we're gonna go over there and see what it does. Then by the next live stream, I'll hopefully have some sort of map thing working. Please be darker. More vibrant. And the thing is, this won't show differently on a map, will it? So yeah, it'll be will be. I guess it'll be will be. But this is actually where I'm going to end the live stream for this, and then we'll continue. So next time I live stream, I'll probably try and get the jungle biome textured. Then I'll start working on the rivers, maybe, and the water, and like around the map. So like filling the lagoon, then placing the rivers, the like little ponds. Which now looking at the map, there's only like the 1, 2, and the desert, like oasis things in the desert. Then the hot springs, and then I guess frozen greasy. But then that's like really it for water actually. But yeah, that'll be it for now.